She is strong, fast, determined, and ready to serve. With the strength of 90,000 tons of steel, she will defend with the spirit of the men and women who built her. It takes an extraordinary person to become a shipbuilder. The question is, do you have what it takes? Their work is hard, in scorching heat, in rain, snow, and biting cold. Even in the dark of night, the work goes on. Every shipbuilder is part of a team. They must be at work every day, on time, to pull their part of the load. Their 8 hours is no picnic. They work hard, right up to the end of their shift, and then they come back the next day, ready to do it all again. Still want to be a shipbuilder? If so, and if you are one of those who can cut it, the rewards will far offset the challenges. You will work for a great company, earn a good and steady income, and provide excellent benefits for you and your family. You will learn a valuable skill that you will keep for life and can use no matter where you might go in the future. And you will build the greatest warships ever to sail, forged of raw steel by proud men and women just like you. Today's powerful warships and nearly everything on them is made of steel, assembled together like a giant model with hundreds of thousands of pieces. Welding is the glue of molten metal that holds them together, from the massive superstructures to the smallest attachments. It is the welder who joins the pieces together to build our Navy's mighty vessels. As a shipyard welder, you will receive the best training and become qualified from the top welding school in the country. The Shipyard's Welding School is nationally recognized for turning out the highest valued welders in the industry. But the training is the easy part. After a few weeks, you'll be qualified in the welding skills you need. Then, it's time to get down to the real nitty-gritty of becoming a shipbuilder. You may find yourself using your new skills most any place in our 550-acre industrial complex. You could be outside in the elements welding on ship structures in large assembly areas called platens. Or you might spend your days in one of our huge shops, such as these welders in our modular outfitting facility. At times, you may have to be up in the air, on a lift, or scaffolding to reach areas on the ship's hull that need welding. Then again, you might find yourself welding down in the very bowels of the ship in cramped, confined spaces. The shipyard can hold many surprises for the new welder. Listen to some realistic eye-openers from some of those who've been through the experience.
They said I was going to be in some tight spots. I didn't realize how tight those spots were going to get. You're crawling on your hands and knees through tight spaces, and you get to certain areas where there's just a small hole that you got to get your body through. You got to carry your tools in and out of that hole with you.
One thing was climbing tall units, but that was a fear that I had, but as I continue on doing it, I overcame that fear.
I guess I'm going to be working in the reactor. That's where I'm at. And I never made nothing like that before, Raj. I've never made nothing like this before. But everybody just told me, they just said, we'll help you along, Paul, you know what I mean? So there's people out there that'll help you, just don't freak out. There's people out there that'll help you out, man.
Shipyard welders are a tough breed, and indeed, their job is literally working with fire. They must wear protective clothing and other equipment from head to toe, but for the welder, safety is foremost on their mind.
It's a little awkward. Like my earmuffs keep falling down on me and stuff, and the respirator I gotta wear, the welding hood smashes up against my face and stuff, but it's all just to look out for my well-being,
They learn to deal with the extremes of weather.
Cold, especially on the water. The wind coming off of the water is brutal sometimes.
Sometimes, it's hot in the summertime and it's cold in the winter, but that's something that we got to deal with. You know, when you come here, you don't look for have ice cream and cake all the time. You know how that is,
Some make it, some don't. Those who do make it learn to cope with the difficulties to reap the benefits of opportunity, success, and pride as they become shipbuilders.
I enjoy welding, it's a challenge. Welding is a challenge for me, because, every day I'm looking to see something different. It's a challenge.
It's completely up to me where I am in 20 years from now. It's not up to my boss. So I have to make that happen.
Doesn't seem like it to people outside of the yard, but actually we're really helping the country. We're building the ships that they go out on, and yeah, to me that's pretty cool.
It's just exciting to be a part of something so large and so important. I mean, all of the ships, all of the carriers that are over in the Persian Gulf right now were built right here in Newport News Shipbuilding. And I'm a part of that. I'm making that happen.
I like this company. I like coming to work. I like during work that we have a good time. I like how the work goes. And basically it's a very productive environment. And I think it's very positive, and I think anybody would like it.
I've always had a sense of pride in whatever I make. And I thought, man, I got a little son now. He'll be 2 years old. And I want him to say, wow, man, that's what my dad makes. I want my family, my kid to be proud. And if they see something on the news or something, be like, wow, man, my daddy made that. And just that sense of accomplishment, man, is going to be really cool.
I sing. When I put my shield down, I sing to myself. So that makes my day go by quicker.
This is what it takes: a great attitude, pride, and a commitment to succeed. And like these shipbuilders, you have the opportunity to work with a team of proud craftsmen, to receive good pay and health benefits, to be trained in a valuable skill, and to succeed to the highest level you desire. Our shipbuilders build the future. Great warships that for the next 50 years will defend the country and protect our freedom. Do you have what it takes to be one of them?